Welcome to Goofing Off-Road. I'm Tony. When you're out on the trail, it's really handy to have a high lift jack. You can use it for changing a spare tire or lifting your trailer tongue or helping a buddy get unstuck. It's always better to have one and not need it than to need one and not have it. So today I'm going to install this high lift jack in the back of my ZR2 using this high lift bracket kit. Let me show you how to do it. The high lift jack comes with everything you need to install it, and I've added some 1/4" 20 riv nuts and some clevis pins. To install the high lift jack mount, you're going to need blue tape and a marker, a center punch and a step bit, a drill and a drill bit, a ratchet with a 7/16 socket, a 19mm or 3/4" wrench, and a riv nut tool. I'm going to mount the high lift in the bed of the truck. You can see I already installed a piece of wood in here. I found out on the Colorado forums that the bed is designed to take a 2x6 piece of lumber. I actually used a 2x10. I want to install the high lift on the driver's side of the bed because I don't want to block the power outlet on the passenger side of the bed. You can see here that Chevy have put a lot of contours into the side of the bed. This is going to limit where I can put the brackets. This is a good spot for the high lift, so I'm going to put the brackets in place here. I want the first bracket to be as close to the front of the bed as I can get. I'm going to put some blue tape on the bed and then put the bracket up and mark where the holes need to go. Next, I'm going to center punch the holes and drill some small pilot holes. Now I'm going to drill 9mm holes for the riv nuts with a step bit. I put tape around the step drill bit so I could see where I needed to stop. Now I can remove the tape and install the riv nuts. Install the carriage bolt into the bracket with the hole facing up and down. Then put the split washer over the carriage bolt and secure it in place with the nut. Then tighten the nut down with a 3/4" or 19mm wrench. Use a 7/16 socket to secure the bracket with the bolts. Next, I'm going to put some blue tape where I want the other bracket to be. Rather than doing fancy measurements, I'm going to install the second bracket on the high lift. Then I'm going to mount the high lift to the bracket we've already installed and mark where the second bracket sits. Now I know where the second bracket goes, I can mark the holes and put the riv nuts in. Now I can use the bolts to install the bracket. With the second bracket installed loosely, mount the high lift jack on the first bracket and then slide the second bracket into place and tighten it down. I needed to remove the high lift to tighten the remaining 2 bolts. With all the bolts tightened, you can mount your high lift jack. With the wing nut tightened up, there should be just enough space to get the clevis pin in to stop it coming under. That's it, the high lift is mounted in the bed and it's ready should I ever need it. If you found this video useful, please click the like button and subscribe for more cool videos.